definitely wasn't a great feeling knowing the person I wanted to be with, their family didn't accept me.
Hi, my name is Raul Xavier. I'm 20 years old and I'm Australian.
And my name is Daniel Ramirez. I'm 24 years old and I'm from Colombia.
I'm Danny.
I'm Eric and I'm 22 years old.
And I'm 23 years old and I am half Mauritian, a quarter Swiss and a quarter French.
I am Indian, so fully Indian as you can get.
Hi, I'm Will. I'm an Aboriginal man from the Mununjali clan and I'm 21.
Hi, my name is Hannah. I'm a white Australian and I'm also 21.
And we're from Brisbane.
What were your first impressions?
No, well, you were a bit scary, to be honest, in year 10. So I thought it was like, ooh, better watch out for this one.
I talked to him and he didn't reply back. So I was like, maybe he can't talk.
Yeah, she picked me up in a dingy little car.
My dingy car. My first car I bought. Oh god. What relationship challenges have you faced due to cultural differences?
The language barrier. Because of course my first language is Spanish. So sometimes I have to just translate whatever he says or I just don't understand. It's really hard.
Danny grew up in a family where it was very much open communication. If they got into an argument, it was very much talked about then and there. For me, growing up in my household, a lot of the arguments or friction we had with each other in the family was brushed under the rug and not spoken about.
My family made it known from the beginning that they weren't going to be accepting of me dating someone who is Aboriginal.
I mean, I'd faced stuff like this before, also coming from Central Queensland. Offhand comments, backhanded compliments, stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's a bit different this time.
Yeah.
How have you embraced or managed these challenges?
Learning to have more patience with one another, I think, is really important. And I think that's one way that we sort of face these challenges together.
It sounds cliche, but just lots of communication. I mean, I know you've probably heard people say communicate, but it actually makes a world of difference.
Just by, standing true to who we are in general. I think you shouldn't let other people dictate your lives.
What tips or advice would you give to others?
We are people and we're full of good and bad stuff. Again, we just have to understand where the other person is coming from and just take the best out of it.
Trust in yourself, have confidence in you and your relationship.
If you trust your partner and you trust yourself, then your relationship will flourish.
And don't go to bed without saying goodnight.
Totally. That's good advice, actually.